Welcome back to my channel, Sunshine Shoulders. I'm Calvin. Thank y'all so much for stopping back in today. Stop comparing the Thailand infrastructure to the Filipino people. Let's talk about this. Let's talk about this childish argument that just keeps going on and on and on. This is not a football game. Instead of raving about what makes each country great, we want to pit them together like it's a sporting event. So I'm going to call you the Thailand Tigers versus the Philippine Flyers. That's how ignorant it is. Because whenever you hear one of these arguments after this video, you're going to see that by the end of the discussion, ladies and gentlemen, they're comparing the Thailand infrastructure to the Philippine people. It's not even apples to oranges. It's actually ignorant. So it'll start out something like this. Oh, for the Thailand people, by the way, I'm sorry. The Thailand thumpers. Oh, look at how much condo I get for my money, whether they're buying it or renting it. Oh, look at all these restaurants that I have to choose from. The nightlife, the bright lights. Look at all of this. It reminds me of home. It's utopia. Look how fast the Wi-Fi is. Oh, and the BTS, and they go on and on about the infrastructure. But one thing they leave out is the Thai people and how they're treated by Thai people over there. See, they conveniently leave that out because I had a great guest on my live stream yesterday, Bruce of Bumps and Bruce's Asian Adventures. He's been living in Thailand for 29 years, and he gave us some unique insight of what he's found out over there. And the thing that really shocked me was, he said, deep down inside, Thailand people think they're better than foreigners. He said they don't really like us. They see us as invaders, so they tolerate us. See, you never get that from these Thailand thumpers. It's all party, right? They don't tell you that Thailand people don't give a fuck about you. Okay, that's why you don't see the vloggers and everybody going around sticking a microphone in the face of Thai people. Now tell me I'm lying. Asking them the stupid shit that you see vloggers doing over here in the Philippines. All up in the Filipinos' face. Oh, do you take it in the rear? Do you do this? Do you do that? What type of man do you want? Because Thai people don't like you. They're tired of you coming over there, destroying their country. See, there's a consequence to over-tourism. And they don't like it. Disrespecting their culture, taking pictures in front of their historic sites and temples and everything like that. You look like fools. And remember, I don't have a skin in the game. I'm just showing you how ignorant this argument is, because I'm going to do the same thing with the Philippines when I get to it. But you don't talk about people don't care about you over there and how you're pretending over there. The numbers don't add up. That's why a lot of the guys over there, they're getting women from the bar. They've worked out some type of agreement. Okay? I'm going to pay your walking street salary. Just follow me around and pretend to be my girlfriend. Or they'll do something like this, like a lot of them do. Even my guest did it. He'll come to the Philippines, get a girlfriend and take her back to Thailand, because Thailand women, the real Thailand women, don't want nothing to do with you. Okay? But the bar girls and the freelancers, they'll date anybody. So what you're doing is, you're comparing Thailand infrastructure to Filipino people. Instead of raving about what makes each country great, you want to pit them together like it's a football game. It's ignorant, man. Stop. If you're happy in Thailand, you can be happy there without putting the Philippines down. And if you're happy over here in the Philippines, you can be happy without putting Thailand down. So let's get to the Philippine side. And it usually goes something like this. The Filipinos are some of the most hospitable people on the planet. They're warm, they're welcoming, they roll out the brightest red carpet for you. And then they get specific. They start talking about the women. Because in their eyes, that's what the Philippines is known for. Not all the other things, but just their young, attractive women who are traditional, who are loyal, and who don't care about the age gap. Because the guy said, Bruce, he said, Cal, they don't do the age gap in Thailand. If a woman's 25 over there, she doesn't want a man 40. So that explains why you got a lot of old men over there bar hopping, all up on Walking Street and Soy 6, lonely. I'll be damned if I'm going to spend my retirement beating off every night. Okay? But that's what you get over here in the Philippines. Then it just drops off because they very seldom say anything about the infrastructure. If they do, it's disparaging. Oh, there's holes in the road that if you ride in them, you can practically die, they'll say. Oh, the internet is slow. Look at all the trash. Look at all the poverty. And they go on and on talking about things that won't even affect them while they're over here. This is the ignorance of this argument, this Philippine side. So, isn't it strange how these discussions, instead of you comparing Philippine infrastructure to the Thailand infrastructure, and the Philippine people to the Thai people, it's the Thailand infrastructure against the Filipino people. Because they leave out the people on the Thai side, and the people on the Philippine side leave out the infrastructure. The things that people complain about over here and whine about in the Philippines, it doesn't bother me because I didn't come here for that. I came here to relax and live my best life, and I can do that over here. I'm from the school that you can have it all. All I have to do is get on a plane and go to Thailand and enjoy that beautiful and modern infrastructure. I can do that without putting the Philippines down. I can stay over here with my beautiful life that I have over here. A real life. I'm not pretending. Without putting Thailand down. But this argument has gone too far. I had a guy who has been in Thailand for 29 years. I just wanted him to come on here and just share his experiences, what he's learned over those 29 years. And he's getting pushback from guys who've never been to Thailand. Number one. Pushback from guys who've been there for 29 days. Pushback from guys that's been there only since Thailand reopened from the lockdowns. How foolish is this? Do you think I'm going to take the word of a man who's been there 29 years or some guy who's been there 29 days? But this is why you can't help people online. You just got to put the information out there and let it go. I just wanted to come on here and tell you that it's so stupid. Let Thailand be Thailand. Let the Philippines be the Philippines. Why these two all the time? Okay? When it's not a fair discussion. It's not even an equal discussion. It's uneven. Okay? And then you blow it all out of the water by coming over here getting a Philippine woman, taking her back to Thailand with you. Those Thai people don't give a damn about you. That's the one thing that shocked me of all the things he said. Because I didn't know that by looking at these Thailand thumpers online and the people they're interviewing. They never say that. They never say that deep down inside Thailand people don't like us. And they're getting tired of us. And they look at us as invaders. No one's ever said that. It's all utopia. I'm spending too much money, man, to be tolerated. So I'm going to continue to go to Thailand on vacation. And I'm going to live in the Philippines. But I'm not going to argue about it. So thank y'all so much for stopping by. I want to talk about real life stuff. I want you to live your best life, man. You're wasting time arguing. Okay? That's a waste of time. Precious time. Okay? If you're happy, be happy wherever you are. Thank you. Okay? Find in your heart to help somebody. Not a day goes by that I don't help somebody. Every single day. Because if I don't know anything else, I know this one thing for sure. We help other people, we help ourselves. Take care, stay safe, stay out of trouble. I'll see you next time. Don't do anything stupid. Stop engaging in these childish arguments that aren't going to get you anywhere but a headache. Okay? By the end of the argument, you might be right, but guess what? Your blood pressure is way up. You done spiked your blood pressure. And at the end of the day, it's not going to mean anything. I'm happy where I am. I can be happy here without putting Thailand down. Hopefully you can be happy in Thailand without putting the Philippines down. I'm glad you got all those restaurant choices. I'm into fitness. I don't eat out a lot. I'm glad you got all that nightlife over there and flashing lights and all that stuff, okay? You're going to need it because you're lonely as hell over there. The numbers don't add up, people. You're a man over there. You know what you're doing. And I'm not judging you. But don't come over here putting my lifestyle down. I'm neither Thai or Filipino. I have no skins in the game. Grow up, man, some of you guys. The Thailand Tigers versus the Philippine Flyers. How ridiculous is that?